Motor. Heavy oil, single-cylinder stationary engine, used between the late 19th and early 20th centuries. It operated using a hot head system, requiring the dome to be preheated before starting. Simple and robust, it powered pumps, mills, and fishing boats, using cheap, low-quality fuels. Schlüter-Verdampfermotor. German stationary engine by Schlüter, produced in the early 20th century. It is an evaporation diesel engine, Verdampfermotor, where the fuel was vaporized before combustion. Single-cylinder, low-speed and large flywheel, it was used on farms and in workshops to drive pumps, mills and generators. Its simple construction, with manual start and water cooling, made it reliable and economical for rural areas without electrification. Crossley diesel.
Hoe lang geleden voordat we daar...
English stationary engine manufactured by Crossley Brothers, Manchester, early 20th century. It is a large, low-speed diesel engine designed for power generation and heavy industrial applications.
Daar de klep altijd wel goed aan. Je nog een aardig.
It has several cylinders in line, a large flywheel, and mechanical fuel injection, ensuring continuous and stable operation. It was common in power plants and factories, providing reliable power before modern electrification. Kurting. Large stationary engine manufactured by Kurting, Germany, early 20th century. It uses air blast injection, one of the first fuel delivery systems in diesel engines, in which fuel was sprayed with high-pressure air jets. Designed for use in heavy-duty applications such as power plants and German submarines, U-boats, it had multiple cylinders in line, low rotation, and extremely robust operation. Gültener Geerleinsible. German Güldner GL22 stationary engine, manufactured in the 1930s. It is an evaporation diesel engine, Verdampfer motor, in which the fuel undergoes vaporization before combustion, facilitating the use of heavy oil. Single cylinder, robust, and mounted on a mobile base with wheels, it was widely used in rural areas and small industries to power pumps and generators. Während Garde legen. German stationary engine from the Behrendt factory in Gardelegen, produced in the early 20th century. It is a gas engine, gas motor, designed to operate on city gas or gas generated from coal, common before the popularization of oil engines. Horizontally built and low speed, it uses a large flywheel for stability and powered pumps, mills and small-scale generators.
einer dich wild latscht.
Das war Christian Kubicki, der Depp, der durchs Bild gelatscht ist.
Mit Bild und Ton festgehalten.
Körting, Motordiesel. German stationary engine from Körting, produced in the early 20th century. It is a low-speed diesel engine with a large flywheel for stability and continuous operation.
Ich würde mal gerne ins Bild laufen. Wie lange machst du noch?
Used in factories, industrial pumps and power generation, it was recognized for its robustness and reliability.
Nee, weißt du, ich glaube, dass er vorhin bei 70 kommt. Aber ich bin mir nicht sicher, ich habe das Stück schon runtergeführt. Den haben wir nicht gehabt, ich habe ihn nicht aufgebracht lassen.
Kromhout heers du. Dutch stationary engine from Kromhout, model HS2, produced in the early decades of the 20th century. It is a low-speed, single-cylinder diesel engine with water cooling and a large flywheel. It was widely used in marine applications, fishing boats and coastal transport, and also in fixed installations to drive pumps and generators. Loods maar 23. German Deutz MH320 stationary engine, manufactured from the 1930s onwards. It is a low-speed, water-cooled, single-cylinder diesel engine with direct injection and a large flywheel. It was widely used on farms and in small industries to drive pumps, mills and generators, and was appreciated for its mechanical simplicity and long service life.
es knallt.
Schiebermotor. A stationary Schieber motor type engine characterized by the use of a slide valve to control intake and exhaust.
Öloschen muss schon sein.
Ja, das ist wichtig bei dem Schieber.
It is a low-speed gas engine, very common in the late 19th and early 20th centuries, when lighting gas was widely used as fuel. Hatz, weil German Hatz H2 stationary engine, produced since the 1930s. It is a low-speed, single-cylinder diesel engine with water cooling and a simple mechanical injection system. Compact and mounted on a mobile base, it was designed for agricultural and light industrial use, such as driving pumps, mills, and small generators.
Also das sind einfach nur geile Motoren. Muss ein bisschen Temperatur haben, dann fängst du noch mal wieder runter. Da ist doch jetzt Einzelheit. Ja. Ah, Junge, der kannst du nicht.
Herforder Diesel DNS. Herforder Diesel DNS stationary engine, preserved at Schießler Mühle, Germany. It is a large horizontal single-cylinder diesel engine with a large flywheel for stable operation at low speed.
ist denn das Typenschild? Ja.
Designed for continuous operation in power plants and mills, it used mechanical fuel injection and water cooling.